Nobody talks about it enough, but growth can be the loneliest season of your life. Not because you're doing something wrong, but because you're finally listening to what God is telling you to do. When you start choosing yourself, people don't always clap. People get quiet, people disappear. And you start to realize, like, man, this is a lonely season because God isolates you. You didn't want to lose them, right? But sometimes you just stop losing yourself. You start putting yourself first and start putting what God has over you first. Growth doesn't always look like success. Sometimes growth look like silence, look like listening, look like learning. That is the path of growth. It start to isolate you from people you used to be around. God start to pull you out of those patterns, out of those groups. That is what God do. He put you in a place of silence. He put you in a place of growth. He put you in a place of learning. That is what God do. And this is how the enemy come. He comes with guilt. He start to make you feel like am I wrong for choosing myself, putting God first, choosing my peace, choosing my career, choosing my journey. That's when you start to realize like you're growing. You're growing in the Holy Spirit. The Bible say the path that leads to life is narrow and a few people walk it. That's Matthew 7:14. Read that one. Understand it. Break it down. That means growth was never meant to be crowded. Healing was never meant to be comfortable. Some people can't follow you where accountability, faith, boundaries are required. Some people not built like that. That's why they can't enter into your bubble. You're growing. You feel it. You know it. Loneliness doesn't mean you're off track. That means you're on the right path. That means you're growing with God. That means you're growing in your faith. That means you're growing in your word. That means you're growing in your career. That means you're growing to wherever God is leading you and you ask God for. You're growing. People start to move. Things start to change. Your spirit start to shift.